So today's meditation practice will cover a number of different topics. We will focus on the theory, and we will also focus on the practical exercises. And this is because at IGo Yoga we believe that knowledge is for the brain and experience is for the body, and that we need the both to really attune and move in harmony with meditation, with any exercise. You have to understand why we're doing it. And so the tools and the techniques that we'll be providing you through these meditation sessions will hopefully give you enough skill, enough knowledge, enough practice to go away and embark on your own meditation journey. Because meditation isn't just about turning up to IGo Yoga 3 times a week, once a week. Meditation is a lifestyle that we choose. So hopefully you'll be able to pick out your favorite tools, your favorite techniques, and you'll be able to then apply them into your own life. That will hopefully allow you to increase the quality of your life. Hopefully you'll be much more peaceful, not just after today's session, but as you commit to a daily practice. And you'll hopefully create lasting happiness in your life. And for so many of us, that's quite a difficult concept to get our head around. How can I be happy all of the time? Bad things go on in the world. But it's not what happens to us, it's what we do with what happens. And our happiness is a state of mind. So when we can maintain that state of mind, it doesn't matter what life throws at you, what challenges come your way, you will always find a way of picking yourself up and carrying on. Now, it doesn't mean to say you're going to be a perfect human being and that you won't lose your temper from time to time. I think you will, because I've been meditating now for a long time, twice a day, 20 minutes, and still I find myself losing my temper. But I have a long way to go. We all have a long way to go. So it's not for us to strive for perfection, it's to strive for progress. And why do we need meditation? Well, we live such busy, stressful lives. We have the demands of work, the demands of the boss on our back to meet deadlines, to perform. We have so many targets to meet now, places to be, people to see. We're always constantly on the go with our work. Responsibilities are going up, and pay just kind of seems to be staying the same for most of us. So stress levels can be very, very high. As well as that, we might have challenging relationships to go home to. You might just feel like you're just not on the same page as your partner sometimes. It's like you're speaking different languages. That can cause stress, that can cause challenges. Maybe you're experiencing ill health in some way, and that can be quite frustrating. Or maybe somebody you know is going through some sort of physical challenge and you want to be there to support them, and you find yourself taking on their stress as well. Very admirable. But we need to find a way to release. Most people don't have a way to release. In fact, their ways of releasing and escaping are through very unhealthy behaviors, like drinking alcohol, cups of coffee, lots of caffeine, sex. We indulge a little heavily sometimes. There's so many ways in which we find an escape, so many ways in which we can try and dull the pain that we're experiencing. For some of us it might be through eating. I am that one. when I am stressed, I will eat. And I know that because when I have whatever I'm eating, I don't really chew it properly, and then I have bellyache afterwards. There's so many ways, so many things that we do day to day that help us temporarily get rid of the stress and the anxiety. But we know, if we're really honest with ourselves, that that pain, that suffering doesn't go away. It's like sweeping the dust under the rug, and then eventually we start to see this big camel hump. And because we're so ignorant in our bliss, because we're covering up the pain with the substances that are unserving us or the unhealthy habits, we then trip over that lump in the carpet and we wonder what the hell happened, why everything's fell apart. So that's why I really love meditation, because as much as it's good to drink sometimes, it's everything in moderation, but as much as it's lovely to indulge in these behaviours, the results are only ever temporary. So we always wake up the next day and the pain comes back, but it tends to come back much more than we felt it in the first place. So we want to start to move away from behaviours and substances that are altering our perception temporarily, and we want to start moving towards the tools and the techniques that we talked about that are going to help us to create lasting change in our life for the better. So meditation is our way to do that, and it's so easy. All we have to do is sit. Yet so many of us want to introduce meditation as a daily practice, but many of us are still not doing that. And that's because it's just too good to be true. Do I really sit still and focus only on my breath or a mantra and I can heal my body? Yes, you can. And the even more exciting thing is that we don't have to concentrate on trying to stop those unhealthy habits, because the more we meditate, the more those unhealthy habits will just naturally fall away. So we don't have to try and diet. We don't have to try and stop that spending. All we need to do is to sit down twice a day to meditate. And let's take the word meditation out of it completely. Let's just sit down and have some quiet time. That's all. And when we do that, we will be able to change our attitudes. We will be able to move through all of the noise, and then we can actually begin to listen to our true nature, the healthier side of our personality, the most optimal side of your personality that chooses all of the best choices for you. And then you will become that person not only in the meditation, but then you will carry that through with you in your everyday life. And that is what creates the lasting peace and the lasting happiness. Yogani said that our nervous system is like a window, and our unhealthy habits, drinking, smoking, they fog that window over. And sometimes if these habits are massively out of control, they will obstruct your meditation. But what we do through daily practice is we clean that window. So then we can allow the divine light to shine through. So that's what I wish for you all today. So be devoted to your practice because you want to let go of your unhealthy habits. And be devoted because you want to create that lasting peace and joy in your life. So, today we're going to start with a pranayama exercise, which is known as the lion's breath. And it's going to take quite a bit of courage to practice this lion's breath, because you're going to have to stick your tongue out and open your mouth really wide. Now, I have one-on-one clients and I do this a lot with them, and I say, open your mouth wide, and they go. So what I want to see today is a big lion's mouth. And the tongue, we want to really stick that out as much as we can, but point the tip of the tongue down to the earth. So we're going to come into a position, a kneeling position on the mat. We're not worrying about the physical practice today, but we do want to be as comfortable as possible. So you might just want to take a block or a pillow or a rolled up jumper and just pop it between your heels and your sit bone. And when you're ready, we're going to just gently take the palms of our hands to our knees. And we're going to take a nice big inhalation. And as we exhale, I want you to just go H-A and push the palms of your hands down into your lap. Inhale. Exhale. Push the palms down, straighten the arms out. Inhale. Exhale, push into the palms. Feel the shoulder blades moving down the back. Let's do that once again. Inhale. Exhale, the heat from the body. Feel it coming up from the stomach. Lovely. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Feel yourself releasing all of the emotional tension you've been carrying. Inhale. Exhale. Push into the palms. Spread the fingers nice and wide like lion's claws. Inhale. Sit nice and tall. Exhale. Wonderful. Now this time on our exhale, we're going to push the tongue out of the mouth and see if we can touch the chin with the tip of the tongue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice wide mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sit nice and tall, shoulders back. Exhale. So let's see if we can touch that tip of the tongue down onto the chin this time, even if you have to touch the chin with your tongue. When was the last time you did that? And this time we're going to keep the eyes nice and wide open, so you look a little scary, in fact. I'll just tidy myself up. So when you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, open. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Just be very mindful not to create tension anywhere in the body. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to take the gaze to our mid-brow, just that space between the eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. See if we can lift the gaze a little higher. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, spread the fingers a little wider. Inhale. Strong arms. Exhale. Wonderful. Just gently closing your eyes, softening through your upper body. Just softening your jaw, letting gravity pull you down. And just finding that stillness within so you can begin to observe the sensations in the body. Scanning your body for any tension that you might find. And we'll just take a second round. So when you're ready, take a nice inhale. Exhale, open your eyes, your mouth big. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Soft shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze from the abdominal. Exhale. Thank you. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale from the abdomen. Wonderful. Just come back to that stillness. And just notice the heat that you've generated in the body. Just finding that stillness here. Just notice any sensations as they arise. And then gradually surrendering them and letting them go with the exhalation. And now, when you're ready, if you'd like to open your eyes and come into your most comfortable seated meditation position, as we now move into our mantra for the evening, which will then blend into our meditation practice. Our mantra builds up a vibrational quality in the body, which cleanses and purifies the nervous system, helping us on our way to living with less stress and more joy. Today we're going to be chanting the seed sound mantra of HAM. H-A-M. This sound mantra will resonate particularly with the throat chakra, just as the lion's breath, we opened up our throat. Now we continue to open up this energy center, which will allow us to hopefully express ourselves more freely in the world. Say what's on our mind with elegance and grace, without offending the rights of others, and helping us to live our truth being true to ourselves. So when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, you might want to grab a block or a bolster if you feel you're rounding through the upper back at all. Maybe you want to sit up against the wall. As long as you're comfortable here, because we're going to be here for the duration of the practice. If after we have finished chanting you would like to lie down, you are more than welcome to. But whatever you do, please do so peacefully, mindful of the other people in the room. And if you are meditating and somebody's fidgeting around you, do not be attached to that. So when you're ready, taking a nice deep inhalation. Exhale, gentle sigh. Inhale now for Ham. Take your time here to settle into the vibration of Ham. Feeling the resonating sound move through your entire body. Observing and witnessing the sensations, some good, some not so good. Just simply be here in the stillness, witnessing all that is. You'll notice from time to time your body will request and often demand that you move or fidget, or maybe even open your eyes. But you will remain here unmoved, still, in the peace, experiencing a deep sense of relaxation. Take your opportunity to bring your awareness to your breath and observe as the flow of the breath moves effortlessly in and out of your body. Feel the warmth of your breath as it warms up your body with all of the energy you need, carrying it through to your organs and into your muscles. As each new breath enters your body, you are restoring all of your energy. And as you exhale softly, you surrender any fatigue, any doubts, worries, or fears. Just simply dissolve into the air and into the space around you. Anchor to your breath, and you will not lose your way. Stay with your breath as your breath, welcoming each new breath into your body. Just as a gentle breeze flows through an open window, the breath effortlessly flows through your body. Be all here with the breath, In this moment, the only moment, notice your body begin to relax. The tension dissolves. And you are grounded. You are connected. And you realize here you are safe. You're aware of your body, the weight of your arms as they rest in your lap, maybe the ache, the pain in your knee or your hip, or your back. But you will stay here as the witness, anchored to your breath. Just softly breathing in and out, moving the breath to any areas that might be catching your attention. Just breathing into those spaces and surrendering as you unravel any pain, any discomfort, so you can be present here in the now. As you breathe into the areas where you experience discomfort, you will notice the pain begins to dissolve. And if it doesn't, it might be a good idea to come into a more comfortable seated or lying down position. As you settle into the stillness and move beyond your physical body, you begin to transcend time and space and move up into your mind. Here you will notice the many thousands of thoughts that move into and out of your awareness. Some good, some not so good. We are not here to identify with any thoughts. We are simply here to witness them. As you watch your thoughts, you become aware of what it is that you have been thinking about. Accept, acknowledge, and simply surrender. All thoughts can wait for now. As you take this time out in the space to heal, to restore, and to revitalize the body. And the mind. From time to time, your mind may flash up images, pictures, thoughts and memories from the past, pulling you back. Thoughts of what may be or what is yet to come in the future. But you will stay present here in the now. The past and the future is but an illusion. The only moment is now. As your thoughts arise and subside, you will notice the fluctuation in your emotions. Just simply witness and observe as the emotions, they too move freely through you, not attached or holding on to any one emotion, allowing them to flow with ease. Breathing softly as you exhale them out of your body, leaving you feeling lighter and lighter, more and more relaxed. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are not even your body. Question is, who are you? Be here, be all here in this moment. Finding that space between the breath, between the thoughts. Moving into the no thing. No name, no time, no space. A final opportunity to sink just a little bit deeper. And if it feels safe to do so, let go of your breath entirely and know that your body's automatic systems will take over. If tension arises in your body, soften and release. Just feeling your whole body dissolve into the no space. And now it is time to slowly bring our awareness back to our body, starting with some gentle breaths, that's all. Some deep, enriching breaths, welcoming the love, the strength, the enthusiasm into your body. And drawing that breath down now into your heart center. And feel as your heart beats relentlessly in your chest. Maybe you want to bring your hands to this space. Breathing in the love, let it pour in with the breath. And allow the heart then to resonate with every cell in your body, filling yourself up on love, abundance, unconditional love. And maybe just spend a moment here as you bring yourself back to conscious thoughts of something that you are so grateful for in your life right now. The biggest growth comes out of being grateful for the challenges that come. Finding a way for them to help you grow. Also spending some time here in gratitude for that which you are yet to receive. That which is rightfully yours, but you just haven't yet got it in your hand. Start to envision and feel yourself in possession of that which you want most. It could be a feeling, a thing, feel as though you are already there, you've already accomplished it. And then kindly surrender that desire out to the universe, out into the space in the room with the exhalation. Letting go of all attachment, all wanting and needing. Coming back to the present moment. And when you're ready, from wherever you are today, just start to bring gentle movements back to the body in whatever way feels good for you. Maybe a nice stretch as you reach those arms overhead. Maybe just gently gazing from side to side, up, down, round, as you roll the neck. Maybe you want to draw those knees into your chest and give yourself a big squeeze, a big hug. Big breath, exhale out of the mouth, let it carry all of the toxins and all of what you no longer need. When you're ready, in your own time, if you're lying down, rock onto your right side and gradually make your way up to seated. And to close our practice today, we will do so with one primordial sound of Om. When you're ready, take a deep inhalation. Exhale softly. Inhale now for Om. Om. thank you very much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you so much. And if any of you are interested in changing the way that you think and feel, then we have an amazing 4-week program. If you want to find out more, just head over to 4weekmindsetshift.com and you'll find more about it there. But otherwise, I will see you all next week. Thank you. Namaste. Love and light to you all. And if anybody has any questions, if anybody would like to share their experiences, however good or bad, we'd love to hear that. There's absolutely no rush in you leaving today. We want you to take your time as you go home. Please don't rush back into life, as you might find you'll feel quite agitated if you do. So be gentle, be kind to yourself. And have a great life. Thanks, guys.